just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Southern California. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chattown. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out.
Set. Hey, easy. Run. Set.
Herbert gonna throw on this first play. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
Brings up second and 15 at the 30-yard line. Go. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Finding the tight end. Here's Will Dissler. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Chargers,
a gain of 17 yards. First down, LA.
Go. Wide hot. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The
he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll get this to Disley on the way. And they'll take this down inside the 45. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
The 33-yard line. Crowd right. Hey, go Lion. Set.
Herbert to the air again. Going for it all. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Now Herbert again. A ball deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
On third down, here's Hampton. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
12 yards.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Let's go. 21.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Greg Russo in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down.
Lion. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
So now, fourth down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers.
A 47-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is James Cook. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass on, but he got drilled before he let it go.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Herbert. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, LA. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, defense is thinking run. A lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for touchdown. Now a design run. It's Allen. He gets free. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield.
13 yards on
13 yards on that pass play, and the Chargers have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now, Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 48-yard line.
Here's Herbert. That's hard. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 33 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Hey, go Lion.
On play action now, Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's into the end zone. What a response! That's McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. That is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Chargers will get out in front 17-7.
Bills 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He gets his to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Oh, big hole left side. He may go. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. That's a 76-yard gain.
Definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
a 2nd and goal when we return. 17-7 is the score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they come up now 2nd and goal. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Chargers
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Hampton. Room to run past midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go again with Hampton. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
The stop. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
On play action. Now Herbert. Aside, he's got the tight end Disley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Chargers.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The 19-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
Brings up 2nd.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
At the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
pistol here for Herbert. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So I don't mind this throw. It's third down. You want to give your best players a chance, even if it's not ideal coverage situation, to go up and compete for the ball to try to keep the drive alive. So more often than not, they trust that he's going to be able to beat even double coverage. Gives him a shot at the ball. He doesn't reel it in this time, but they're going to continue to give him as many opportunities as they can throughout the rest of this game. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Throwing now, Allen. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Third and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
16-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. That's his third touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. Chargers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, here is Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Alert! Ready?
In motion, Shakir.
Is that?
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Here's Darius Davis to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. Set. 21. Cap. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown. Again, that is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, and Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Shakir. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 38 yards. On 1st down, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Big time play there for Buffalo. 31 yards. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. The design run here for Allen. do it himself. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ray. Easy. We go orange. Baylor Tiger.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Throwing, Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he will go all the way. Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this quarter.
Makes the score. Chargers 41, Bills 24.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Shakir. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down, Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, Allen. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently. And
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 37-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
On play action, it's Herbert. Moving to his right. Taking off. And he'll get only about 3 before being ripped out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Now a play fake. Herbert going up top. That is hard. And he will get into the end zone. Smith, touchdown LA. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Kicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Chargers are able to extend the lead.
Chargers 48, Bills 24.
Very little time remaining in this first half. This kick is away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
39-yard line.
To run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Ground. It's Cook to start this drive. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
It's second and 8.
319, half 85.
They'll motion the slot man right. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14. One more time going up top with Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And he's into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Allen to throw again. Picked off by Derwin James.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
We go from sorry inside to ready to grab up, to get to the butt. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we've been lacking, my bro. So what are we lacking? I could point it down, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Though they send the hounds, wrap me in that, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, put to carry down. From those who came up before me, I made a change that.
Crowd right.
Going on first down is Herbert. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. And he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else.
And he's got another one. DeAndre Lambert Smith. Touchdown, Chargers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having his day.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. First and 10, and it's Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his tight end contained. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
41-yard gain.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. Going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Look, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
That's caught! And he will score! Khalil Shakir, touchdown Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills are able to edge a bit closer.
Bills 37.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Give, and here comes Hampton. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Farley on the stop. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Kappa. Hey, Ram. What is it?
On play action. Now Herbert. Aside, he's got the tight end Disley. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down.
Go.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Flush to his right. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Right side hauled in by McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, go lion.
On play action now, Herbert. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, in picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one, and it'll be 3rd down.
Baylor Tiger. Drop. Let's go.
Now Herbert again. That is brought in at the 10. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further. And they are set up with 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
180. Hey, Kappa. Let's go. Ready.
Throwing again, Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Homie took right.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal.
Set. Lion.
Hampton. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only did they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand. It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
1 got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He's got a man downfield. It's Shaquille. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. First down. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Man in motion is Coleman. On first and 10, it's Allen. He's got his big tight end. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Bills 44. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Delta, Hunt.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 63 yards.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where just everything aligns. It's the right play call, the right target, an accurate ball, and then a lot of room to run after the catch. So if they can continue to find these matchups and these holes in the secondary with this quarterback and this playmaker group, man, this is a tough offense to slow down.
They'll run with Hampton. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Set. Ready.
One more time with Hampton. A second effort, and he is in. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Going after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop that for 17. In motion, Shakir. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
First down, Bills.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. There's that man again. Another catch. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge game, but still short of a 1st down.
Alert, alert, alert.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Alert! Alert!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. One more time going up top with Allen. Oh, the ball comes out. But it looks like the Bills are going to get it back. A fortunate break there. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
James on the coverage.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my part.